guys, welcome back to my series of videos, and today I am going to be talking about how I got or how I started my journey so far. And basically, yeah, when I was still in my final year in Babcock University, I thought about what I wanted to do, and I knew, like I already mentioned earlier on, I knew I didn't want to do my NYC because who don't want it. Anyway, what I did was I listed out 5 schools that offered the course I wanted to do and the requirements for them. And I was first looking at going to India because of the Bollywood. I really like Bollywood. I don't like the films, but like I like the industry. And I was thinking about going there, but when I told my dad, it was like the violence against women or something of that sort. I don't want to start any controversial issue, but like he just didn't want me to go to India. And I knew like America was a better option, but the cost was too much for what I was going to get. So I basically chose Canada because of the cost. And when I chose Canada, I didn't actually know like my school was good enough. I just thought like it's just like one of the second best. But when I got here, like I've been in shock to the way like my school teaches us and like the way they instruct us, and we're basically just in the industry without being in the industry, and I really like that part of it. And what I can say helped me was research. I researched on like all the schools that offered what I did, and I wanted to like compare. I even went on like Google to check the reviews about schools. So what I would advise you to do is first get the 5 schools, first get your course, get the course you want to do, like if it's mass communication, medicine, anything, just get what you want to do, the course first. Then you look at the schools that offer it. Do not limit yourself to location or to where your friend is. It never works out. So just get the schools, then apply. I would say if you can apply to the 5 schools, if you can apply to at least 3 schools, because at least one of them will accept you, basically. Yeah, so what I did was apply to 3 schools, and I got the first admission I got was Toronto Film School, and I didn't even wait for the rest. I accepted immediately. Like I started my process, sending my transcripts, everything. I did that. Yeah, then my plan was to come before school started because of I may need to like get my housing in order, or like just sort my life out because I've never been to Canada before. So I came to Canada August, but I kind of got scammed. Not kind of got scammed. When I was in Nigeria, I had to like find housing for myself because I didn't want to. My school didn't have a campus, and I didn't want to like do the homestay thing where you live with like a family till you're able to get your place. I didn't want that because I like my privacy. So I went on Google and searched for rental apartments, and I got this place in Hamilton. Hamilton is in Ontario, but it's not in Toronto. But I thought Hamilton was in Toronto. Apparently Hamilton and Toronto are 2 different cities. And I got the place I liked. I paid for the last month's rent, and my plan was when I get to Canada, I'll stay in the hotel a bit with my dad, then go and move into my house. And when I got here, one of my dad's friend was like, "Oh, where did you get your house?" I was like, "Hamilton." And my dad was like, "Yeah, Oti really, she has found a house." Everything like that. The man said, "Hamilton where?" I said, "Hamilton, Toronto." He said, "No. Do you mean Hamilton, like Ontario?" I was like, "Yeah, it's just 1 hour, 30 minutes away." Like the Lagos brain in me felt like 1 hour, 30 minutes away. It's not far. Last. I'll leave my house an hour before class or something and get to class like on time or something. And the man was like, "Okay, he's not going to say anything there. Me and my dad should go there with Uber and come back with the transport, like with the bus system." And me and my dad went there, and it was like journey with no return. We kept on going, and like we didn't get to our destination. And after some time, when we got there, my dad just said, "Doing, you have to find another place." And my dad was leaving the next 2 days, so I had 2 days to look for another apartment. And to God be the glory, I found the place, but it wasn't so easy. I called over a million, not a million, I called over like 20 different apartment agencies looking for places in Toronto, and because I was desperate, I no longer went with my budget. It was anything I found was going to be good enough. Like, I had no choice, I just had to get whatever I needed to get. So I found a place. When we came to the area where my house is, and we came to a different condo, but they were like, they didn't have for rent, they had for sale. And I'm like, man has not blown yet. I don't have money to be buying condos up and down. Anyway, very soon though, very soon, like maybe tomorrow or something. So the man, that the good Samaritan we met there, directed me and my dad to the place I am at now. And luckily for us, when we got here, they were like, they had a place for October, but this was August. And immediately I was like, okay, I'll just go to America for a 1 month break and come back October and start my lease. And that was how it started. But I was so pissed because I felt like no one ever tells you like how it is actually when you're moving to a new country, or like finding out new places. Like, it's just left for you to discover things by yourself. Because my friend Tomiwa told me that her brother even got, like, his own was worse than mine. I think he paid like for the full year's rent, and when he got here there was nothing, like he didn't even see the house or something like that. And I'm like, I'm glad like I didn't end up giving my money to Yahoo Boys or something. I know that okay, it's a reputable company, but it was just because of my mistake. Although I told them where my school was, and I felt like the company would have told me, oh, we have other apartments in so place. We, however, feel Hamilton is too far for you. And anyway, I feel like it's just one of those lessons you learn before you, how do you say, wise up. It was my JJC moment. I just got here moments, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my story, and watch out for my next video, which will be about my sojourn in Canada. Anyway, bye guys, and have a great day.